Okay, let's take a look at the reef now, I guess. So, fish are all doing great. They're all eating well. They're all fat, the usual. They're all doing great. The two clowns are fine. The larger female in particular tends to try to bite me whenever I go in there to take out algae, which I just did. So there's a couple pieces floating around, but essentially, yep, I just pulled out quite a bit. The two tangs tend to follow me around whenever I go to do that now, and just pick off pieces and eat it. Especially when I scrape the glass, because the glass has very thin algae and they just like to pick at it as I scrape off quite a bit of it. Still some algae, some aptasia spread out. Still gotta keep on going in there and pulling out as much as I can, but I think eventually it's gonna get better just because if I could actually get these corals to really grow, then having them start taking up some space and nutrients and actually compete with this algae problem, and that'd be great. But, well, this Duncan, I don't think I'll be able to show you guys, but actually maybe I will. Right underneath there is a smaller head developing. So essentially, that Duncan is growing. It added more flesh from what it had last time. And if that head grows out and becomes another head and it keeps on growing so forth, then that coral could actually grow with me. So, these two Euphilia are just surviving at this point. I guess if I could get the Duncan really growing, then they should eventually start to really grow. As I keep on pulling out more and more algae from the tank. This Monty hopefully could eventually turn it around and start to grow. The candy cane, I really can't tell because of how it's set up on the rock. So if it was adding a new head, I wouldn't really know until it's like there. Let's talk about the flower anemone. It's just been there, it's doing well. And it's pretty consistent there. I did lower my alkalinity from 9.2 to about, I think it's at 8.6 now or 8.5. And I increased the flow at nighttime in the tank because it was going 20% compared to the usual basically 50 or 40 that they both go at, alternating throughout the day. So I upped them both at night to just be a little bit higher, and I changed from constant flow to lagoon mode. And that coincided with literally 3 days later with this coral adding that little bit of flesh underneath there, which looks like a new head developing because it looks like one of those little buds that they get when they grow a new head. So I just gotta keep on going in there and pulling out algae periodically to see what I can do to get rid of it. And keep on making sure the fish are doing well because the fish are doing great. I just gotta get these corals going. So yep, that's it guys. See you guys on the next one.